park. And again, it's another update on our tadpoles. If you remember, I had 6 or 7 tadpoles growing in a small fish bowl on the window of my kitchen. But outside I had many more tadpoles sitting in a sort of a bucket, a sort of an old flower pot, really big flower pot. Anyway, the tadpoles that have been living outside have been growing much more slowly because amphibians, they're cold-blooded, exothermic, therefore they need the sun's heat to bring their body temperatures up to a higher temperature. Their metabolism will go faster and all the cellular activities and reactions will grow quicker. So that means because they've been outside, they've had a lower temperature and they've been growing more slowly. But I'll change this around in a moment. There we go. And you can see we've had probably 100 maybe or so tadpoles in this lovely little box here, growing quite happily. And all you can see in here, actually, this is the pond we're going to release them into, and there's a large number of fish in there as well. So that's part of the ecosystem that we're going to be releasing our tadpoles into. And I'm certain some of them may well get eaten, and later on when they're frogs, some of those tadpoles may well find the fish as food. I think some of these fish have spawned recently. That's absolutely incredible. And a few larger ones over there. Let's see. Well, let's have a look at our tadpoles here. There they all are, swimming around nicely in a little tray. We're going to release them now and see what happens. So off you go. Goodbye, tadpoles. It has been lovely knowing you all. And look, you can see a few of them now swimming off. And some of those fish coming over to investigate. Some of them are trying to bury themselves in the mud and the silt. So this is, for those of you just joining us, this is the end of the tadpole saga. We've just released some of them into the local pond. There's a number of fish around here as well, so they're joining in the ecosystem. I think the fish have spawned. I can see before a shoal of smaller fish. So our tadpoles are now part of this ecosystem. They'll join the food chain, of no doubt. You can see them all getting used to the new environment that they find themselves in. If I go over here, and you'll see over there, they're in our local pond. There you go, look, you can see large, medium-sized shoulder fish. We've got some ducks as well, grasses, there's plenty of insects in and around here too. So we've got a really good ecosystem for our little tadpoles to become part of. There's another one there, just swimming around. There's another one. So this has been a really exciting little project for spring, and I might come back in a few weeks' time and see whether we can see. So thank you very much for enjoying this. Oh, there's the shoal of the fish again. Can't see any of the bigger ones, but there are a few bigger fish around. Oh, there's two at the back there. Anyway, drop me a comment, drop me a like, comment on the video. I'm not certain how I get to read your comments as the video progresses.